Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be more perfume releases and will I be adding them to bag. And we have quite a bit to go over already. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So first up, we're gonna go over some body mists. So Bath & Body Works is coming out with a Disney Princess collection, and they are coming out with 6 body mists inspired by Tiana, Moana, Jasmine, Cinderella, Belle, and Ariel. So Tiana includes notes of delicate water lily, gilded amber, and shimmering bayou woods. And then Moana has notes of green palms, plumeria breeze, and coconut water. Jasmine has the scent of oud and features sparkling jasmine flower, jeweled currants, and soft woods. Cinderella has notes of gardenia petals, enchanting musk, and sapphire blue amber. Belle has notes of rose petals, sparkling buttercup, and whipped vanilla. And then Ariel has notes of sea salt breeze, golden citrus, and coral waters. I do enjoy that the notes kind of go with the theme of each princess, and I do think this is a really cute collection. I would definitely test these out in store. I think if I picked one, it would probably be my favorite, Ariel, and the notes do sound like something that I would enjoy. So again, that is the Disney Princess collection by Bath & Body Works. Next, I'm gonna go over a couple of celebrity fragrances. So the first one we're gonna go over is by Britney Spears. This is called Pure Fantasy Parfum Elixir. So this is gonna have top notes of nectarine, quince, and lychee, heart notes of jasmine, vanilla accords, and vanilla cupcake, and base notes of vanilla bean absolute, tonka bean absolute, and sandalwood. Not anything I'll be picking up or even interested in trying at this point. I don't think she is collaborating with any of these perfumes, but I know people that like to collect these bottles. So again, this is Pure Fantasy Elixir by Britney Spears. All right, then next we have Your Turn by Billie Eilish. I will say that this bottle looks kind of cool. So Your Turn has top notes of cardamom, ginger, and bergamot, middle notes of night, blooming jasmine, coconut water, and peach, and base notes of musk, Australian sandalwood, and isoe super. So I'm not the biggest fan of the first 3 Billie Eilish fragrances. I did enjoy her number 2. Her number 3 was just a little too redundant for me. So this is one I would definitely go into store to try out. The notes sound pretty and the accords sound nice. This is supposed to be warm, spicy, fruity, ambery, sweet, and aromatic. So one I would try, but not anything that I will blindly be picking up unless they came out with a travel. I haven't seen her fragrances in travels though. So next up we have a collaboration from House of Beau and Kathleen Lights, and this is Ave Maria. And this has notes of dewy gardenia, cashmere, Indonesian jasmine, raindrops, African neroli, sweet pear, oakwood, Merlot wine, and Napa leather. Between the ad and the bottle, this just looks like a whimsical, enchanted forest, ethereal fragrance. This sounds like something I might enjoy, but I would definitely seek out a sample first because this is an expensive niche fragrance house. I do believe that this is limited edition, so I would need to seek out a sample pretty fast. But this is supposed to be an ode to love and devotion. Again, everything about this sounds super pretty, and I really enjoy Kathleen Lights, and I know that she also is like a fragrance lover. So again, really interested in seeking out a sample of Ave Maria. Okay, then next we have from Labo, we have Eucalyptus 20, and this is supposed to be woody, ambery, fresh, spicy, musky, and aromatic. This has notes of eucalyptus and cedar, leathery nuances of labdanum, and musk and incense. So I really do enjoy the scent of eucalyptus, but more so like in a nice bath or if I'm taking a nice hot shower. I like the scent of Epsom salt, the eucalyptus scented one, or some kind of calming bath gel. I don't know how I would feel about a perfume all day, but Labo isn't something that I could just easily test out. So for that reason, I don't expect to ever try this one. But again, eucalyptus isn't something I wear as a perfume, but more so it reminds me of a calming bath. So it sounds nice. I'll probably look at some reviews, but not anything I'll be picking up. All right, then we have Casino by Brown Girl Jane. And Brown Girl Jane is actually a house that I do want to pick up a few samples of. They have discovery sets, and this actually sounds really good. Even though gourmands are like misses more than they are hits, I do love a good boozy Gourmand. So this has notes of affogato, which is, it's a sweet gourmand smell. And then it has notes of rum, almond, and cake. So definitely one I wouldn't mind testing out. Again, I like a good fruity, boozy gourmand. They don't list any fruits in the note, but they do list a fruitiness in the accords. So it is one that I'm interested to sniff. This, I would say, is on my sniff list. So again, that is Casino by Brown Girl Jane. All right, then next we have Dave by Henry Rose. And Henry Rose is a house that I got a little sample set. I've tested out 3 so far, and they have been strong likes, but none of them have been loves. None of them have been loves for me to get a larger bottle, but I want to continue to test the house out. They are clean at Sephora. So this has notes of pink pepper, tangerine, neroli, lavender extract, almond blossom, orange, tonka bean, chantilly cream, vanilla bean, and cocoa shell. One I would definitely try out if I could get a sample of. So again, that is Dave by Henry Rose. Okay, one I am super excited to try. This is from the 7 Virtues. This is Clementine Dream, and this has notes of fruity cassis, magnolia, and vanilla. So I've seen mixed reviews on this one. This is one I feel like it needs to sit so that the notes can kind of marinate together, because I've seen people say that this is super citrus and masculine, and then other people that say this is just vanilla. So I think that's interesting that is people are getting 2 ends of this scent. So I wouldn't mind a kind of citrusy, a soft citrusy vanilla. I have a citrus vanilla. I have by Lalique Soleil Vibrant, but that one got strong. I wouldn't mind a more airy vanilla, how that scent smelled when I first got it. I really do enjoy 7 Virtues, so one I'm really excited to pick up a travel and try. Okay, and then it looks like Givenchy is coming out with another L'Interdit, and this is Angelique Rouge, and this has top notes of ginger, prickly pear, angelica, middle notes of white flowers, and angelica again, and base notes of patchouli and Haitian vetiver. So it looks like angelica is in the group of greens, herbs, and fougères. So this has a musky, woody, sweet, rooty smell. I would test it out, but not one I would blindly buy like I have in the past, only because I have 5 of the fragrances and it's just a lot of the same. So one I would try. Usually L'Interdit does get to my local Macy's. So again, that is L'Interdit Angelique Rouge. Okay, and then it looks like Mugler is coming out with another angel. Usually when there's an alien release, typically there's an angel release. So this is Angel Stellar. This is woody, patchouli, citrus, nutty, green, warm, spicy, earthy, and balsamic. This has notes of bergamot, middle notes of pistachio, and base notes of patchouli. I wouldn't mind getting a travel of this one and testing it out. I will say that once Mugler was bought out, I think they were bought out by L'Oreal. I do feel like Alien, at least the goddesses, they kind of took another direction that I didn't really care for. And then Angel Nova took a direction I didn't really care for. Now, I didn't get to try the last 2 angels, so I am interested to see if they're gonna bring it back to the original angel, maybe with a more pistachio twist, because it does have that kind of patchouli and the accord sound a little bit more like angel. So I wonder if these last 2 releases of Angel and Alien are going to go back to the original DNA. So I do plan on picking up the travel. So again, that is Angel Stellar by Mugler. All right, then next from Guess, we have Seductive Dream, and this has top notes of pear, apple, bergamot, mango, heart notes of gardenia, rose, lily of the valley, and jasmine, and base notes of vanilla, amberwood, and musk. The notes sound very promising in this one, but the last few Guess fragrances were redundant and not anything that wowed me. So again, that is Guess Seductive Dream. All right, then next we have from Carolina Herrera, we have 212 VIP Rosé Rodeo. This has top notes of red fruits and champagne, middle notes of peony, and base notes of patchouli and woody notes. So I've never really gotten into the 212 VIP fragrances that come in this kind of bullet looking bottle, even though this bottle looks kind of cool with the stars around it. It sounds pretty. Again, kind of like Guess. The notes sound like up my alley, but not anything I'll be blindly getting. And I haven't seen any of these fragrances in my local department stores. I know sometimes you guys tell me Macy's has it or Sephora, but I do think it's by location. They kind of cater to the area that you live around. So sometimes, even though I know I can find it at a Macy's, it might not be at my local Macy's. So this is one I've never seen any of the 212 VIP in any store where I can test it out. But the notes do sound very pretty. Next, we have another fragrance from Carolina Herrera. This is from their Lucky Charms collection. This is Cute Chaos, and it has this adorable little mushroom charm. Cute Chaos combines the warm, powdery effervescence of magnolia with sweet, fruity blackcurrant and the smokiness of patchouli. And this is in the floral woody family. I tried out the range, and I actually have a range review on this line, and a lot of them were misses for me, so not anything I'm interested in. But if you enjoy these fragrances, they're coming out with one, and again, that's called Cute Chaos, and that, I do think that is a cute name. All right, then next we have Flowerbomb Extreme by Viktor and Rolf. So this is fruity, sweet, vanilla, rose, white floral, powdery, and citrus. This has top notes of raspberry, middle notes of rose, orange blossom, and jasmine, and base notes of vanilla bean. So I've always said that Flowerbomb, even though they don't list gourmand, it has a gourmand sweetness to it. I feel like this one is gonna be a fruitier, sweet version of the original. One that I would definitely test out if I can get a sample, test out in store, or even get a travel of it. So again, that's Flowerbomb Extreme by Viktor and Rolf. Another one that I'm excited to try is the new L'Imperatrice Royale by Dolce & Gabbana. This one's woody, fruity, fresh, spicy, and powdery with notes of cranberry, azalea, and Virginia cedar. I really do enjoy the original L'Imperatrice, so one I wouldn't mind testing out to see if it has the DNA, but maybe on a little bit more of a cranberry woody side. I do hope they come out with the travel of this one. So again, that's L'Imperatrice Royale by Dolce & Gabbana. All right, then it looks like Moroccanoil is coming out with their first fragrance. This is La Original by Moroccanoil. This has top notes of sweet violet, blooming camellia, soft citrus, middle notes of fresh muguet, velvet woods, and sheer vanilla, and base notes of white sandalwood, ethereal musk, and spicy amber. Sounds like it would be very pretty for summer. Not anything I'll be on the hunt for, but if I happen to see it in store, I would test it out. Again, that is La Original Moroccanoil. All right, then it looks like Narciso Rodriguez is coming out with another cube. This is Narciso Eau de Parfum Radiant with top notes of orange blossom and carnation, middle notes of cotton flower and vetiver, and base notes of musk and woody notes. I really do enjoy Narciso Rodriguez fragrances. You know it's gonna have that signature musk. This is one that if I saw like at my local department store, I would definitely try out. And if I saw it heavily discounted, because these do end up getting to discounters pretty quickly, I would try it out. So again, that is Narciso Eau de Parfum Radiant by Narciso Rodriguez. All right, then last we have Scandale Intense by Jean Paul Gaultier. And this is described as vanilla, warm, spicy, sweet, yellow, floral, powdery, and aromatic. This has notes of ylang-ylang, vanilla, and cardamom. I feel like the ylang-ylang sounds a little tropical as we head into spring and summer, but the vanilla and cardamom sounds a little more fall time, so maybe summer nights. The bottle's gorgeous. It's this kind of deep purple color, and I do really enjoy the Scandale fragrances. I know that I have mentioned in the past that Jean Paul Gaultier doesn't really get to my local department store, which is a little bit more like a dying department store. They don't really have Jean Paul Gaultier, and if they do, it tends to be the older fragrances. Like I think I've seen La Belle, but not even like the Le Parfum. So it's one that I would like to test out, but I would have to drive out to like iDrive somewhere a little further to see it in store. And this does sound pretty, but not anything I'll be blindly buying. So again, that's Scandale Intense by Jean Paul Gaultier. So that was my rundown of more new releases of 2025. I hope you guys had a happy Valentine's Day. Today's actually Valentine's Day when I am filming this video. So let me know in the comments below, have you guys tried any of these? Are there any that you are interested in picking up? But that will do it for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.